Hey everybody, update here. Just had the bottom, or my retie. It is March 4th. So we are penciled in now for March 24th to be the SARPE surgery at UIC with Dr. Hool. And so yeah, so it's set in. So the plan is in a couple weeks I'm going to take my we're going to take my expander out, the current one that's in there. They're just going to do that in the orthodontist office, unscrew it, and there's not going to be any numbing or anything. And they'll screw it out of my palate. He said it's a little bit discomfort, but not real severe pain. And then they'll fit me for another expander, which will, instead of being one that's screwed into the roof of my mouth, this one will actually be attached to my teeth on the outside. My first molar, and then my premolar there, and that'll get cemented up in there. So they'll take the brackets off the outside and put the bands on. The bands will be attached to the expander that will eventually expand. So those will get cemented on, and then those will kind of be my braces there until probably when they do my, I'm assuming when they do my jaw surgery, those will kind of sit in there until then. So yeah, this is gonna start happening here, and according to Dr. B, he's comfortable with saying that this summer would be a good time for surgery, and Dr. Hool was kind of set on whether he thought he could get it done, you know, the movement that's needed by then. So it seems like we're a go for March 24th for SARPE, and then sometime in June, July for the major jaw surgery, and that's, you know, barring any other unforeseen situations. So yeah, I talked to Dr. B about, I had a kind of a bump in the roof of my mouth, and that bump, he says, is kind of like having like tissue pushed over by the expander, and then that'll reform flat once the expander comes out, and should be just fine. And hopefully, he thinks, because this expander is not going to be screwed to the tissue in my mouth, it'll be attached to my teeth. He thinks this expander will be a little bit less pressure on the roof of my mouth, so that should heal up pretty good. So yep, that's where we sit. I'll give you an update when I get my new expander in, and right now, here's my braces. I had little pink bands put on the bottom because my daughter thought I needed pink, so I had those put on the bottom because you don't see those as much. But so yeah, so still terrible bite. You can see a lot of gap. It only touches on this side. But yeah, this expander is going to hopefully pull that out, and then all the touching and all that stuff will be done through the surgery and braces after the surgery. So that's where we sit. All right, till next time, we'll see you.